On the 10th of January, we reported on South Yorkshire Police Constable Paul Hinchcliffe. Paul Hinchcliffe was found guilty at Leeds Crown Court of one charge of sexual assault. The married 46-year-old pulled down an 18-year-old woman's top and photographed her breasts, later messaging the woman, "God, I'll do you," with sexually explicit emojis. I'll link to the previous report at the end of this one and in the description. Needless to say that Paul Hinchcliffe here was acting like a total scumbag, flicking the froth from his beer at the girl's breasts and then pulling her top down and taking a picture. The woman said in an interview that Hinchcliffe was making noises as he flicked the foam at her, and she said, "I think he was making reference to ejaculating on my chest." During his misconduct hearing, which has just been heard, a colleague, or rather former colleague as Hinchcliffe has already resigned, told the panel that he told Hinchcliffe that he would get locked up after Hinchcliffe sent the photo of the young woman's breasticles to him. South Yorkshire Police colleague Ian Dillon said of receiving the photos, "My feeling was a combination of being quite angry because I was with my wife at that point and a little bit shocked as well." Ian Dillon also spoke of another image he had received, an image showing a woman and another having a photograph taken where Hinchcliffe's hands were in front of their chests from a distance. He replied, "It's all looking a bit gropey there, Hinchy. You behaving yourself?" Hinchcliffe replied, "They made me. They said, 'Please, please, Hinch, pretend you're grabbing your mammaries.' I said no, and they made me." Mr. Dillon said, "Oh, the old 'they made me' bollocks. Enjoy prison, Hinch." Now, it seems we're still waiting for the sentencing of Paul Hinchcliffe, but as you can tell, the misconduct hearing has gone ahead anyway due to him being found guilty. The misconduct hearing took place at the Professional Standards Department in Sheffield on February the 9th, although Paul Hinchcliffe didn't attend as he had already resigned following his conviction. South Yorkshire Police said the panel found that the officer breached the standards of professional behaviour in respect of the above breach, and this amounted to gross misconduct. The outcome of the hearing was that, had the officer still been serving, he would have been dismissed without notice. Now, I will obviously keep an eye out for news of his sentencing and bring you that in a future report, as I do try and keep things tidy, and a missing sentence just isn't on.